world is celebrating electric cars, but the United States is struggling to breathe. The electric car revolution is in full swing around the world through 2025. Global sales have skyrocketed by 25% through August, a rate that signals the arrival of the battery-powered vehicle. From 17 million units sold in 2024, analysts at BloombergNEF project that figure will swell to 22 million units this year. This momentum is primarily driven by China and Europe. However, while the rest of the world is racing ahead, the markets in the United States, Canada, and Mexico appear to be struggling. Sales growth in these regions is sluggish at 6%, a worrying anomaly amidst the excitement of the global energy transition. At first glance, August sales data in the United States looks promising. Ford, for example, recorded its best month ever for Mustang Mach-E sales. Meanwhile, Hyundai reported a 12% sales surge, largely driven by its electric models. However, analysts warn that these figures are merely illusions, a fleeting euphoria masking deeper problems. This surge was largely driven by consumers rushing to buy before government tax incentives expired. Dealers are bracing for the following months of slowdown. This highlights the fragility of the American EV market, which remains heavily reliant on short-term subsidies. Despite the sluggish market, the battle between U.S. manufacturers is heating up. Tesla, once the undisputed king, is now feeling pressure from multiple directions. Its strongest competitor is now Detroit giant General Motors, which has decisively seized the #2 spot in national EV sales. GM's success is driven by a growing number of models based on its Ultium platform, aggressive leasing offers, and strong demand for the Chevrolet Equinox EV. Ford is also not standing still, working to expand its EV lineup to maintain momentum following the success of the Mach-E. The internal battle in the American market is now fierce, even as the overall market shows signs of fatigue. This tale of two worlds offers a stark lesson. The global EV market demonstrates that adoption accelerates when three key pillars align: strong government policy, affordability, and adequate infrastructure. North America's lackluster 6% growth is a case study in what happens when these factors falter. Next year will be a crucial test. Automakers like Ford, GM, and Hyundai have proven they can win over buyers when market conditions are favorable. However, the real challenge is how to maintain that momentum once the tax incentives are over. Without strategic and fundamental changes, the United States risks not only falling behind, but also losing its leadership role in the greatest transportation revolution of the century.